We're going to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to do it together, and here's how. I personally am so fatigued from watching a whole bunch of people's YouTubes, Instagrams, TikToks, and just not ever getting started. I have a bad case of analysis paralysis, and it's been like that for years. It's like I consume and consume, how to start on YouTube, how to do this on TikTok, how to do this, and I never do it. So what are we gonna be doing differently? We're going to be intentional, but we're not going to be overthinking our videos. We'll stay focused on creating the content that's true to our brand and the brand that we want to create and what we enjoy making, without letting the perfectionism hold us back. Okay? We cannot let us over editing and overthinking about the video, and then by the time you're finished, you're fatigued and you don't even want to post it. You are thinking 101 things are wrong with the video, and then you never even end up posting it. So that's number one, what we're going to do is just being intentional but not overthinking it. Number two, we're going to be posting consistently. Because our step one is not to overthink, we'll be able to make videos that we like without having to do too much. Okay, I had watched a couple of YouTubers, and the number one thing that they say is a lot of people say they want to do YouTube, but they don't even watch people on YouTube. And that's one thing that I did. So I feel like over the past couple of days, I've been really looking at what type of creators that I like watching on YouTube. And for me, I think my personal style are the ones that are like not doing too much. Like, I don't need a lot of pop-ups. I want it to be very like organic. Ones that get very creative in their vlogging. The third thing is a mix of content styles. Okay, so one thing I've learned too from watching others is that people always talk about having that evergreen content, which is something that can continuously get views and are grabbing people to come to your page. So that's videos that are usually informational, that can help people out in whatever stage, right? So if you're doing gym content, like, you know, how to get started in the gym. If you're into content creation, it might be how to get started on YouTube. So you have to have that and pair it with something that you like doing. So for me, it's going to be like vlogging or sharing my travel experiences, because I feel like I travel a fair amount. Number four is introducing a series. Everybody talks about doing some type of series, and that's really how they get their following from the jump. That's how you get people interested in what you're doing, and for them to know about your personal style and your personal brand, right? Because you're becoming the brand. This is how you're gonna figure out like your niche, what you like posting, and what type of information you like sharing with people. Okay, so for me, what was I talking about? For me, I just moved into my new house, and I think I'm gonna make that a series. And I also, I started 2 businesses this year, and there was 2 different subsections to the first one, so I want to talk about that. And then I'm also helping my family open up a cafe. So that's something else I want to talk about. So the moving and businesses. And the 5th thing is we're going to be avoiding analysis paralysis, okay? We're keeping it simple, not overthinking. By no overthinking, you're not going to be getting burnout as much. We're going to be able to just turn on the camera and just start talking. Once you start talking, you will literally find the words to say. Maybe you do it, maybe you give yourself like 2 tries, and then it's like, okay, because you're not going to get the video 100% perfect to what you want it to be, and it's not going to ever be probably to your standards, okay? Because you're your biggest critic. So you really just need to do it, and then that's it. Like, I filmed the video before this, and I was like, okay, I don't like the fit, and then I changed. I don't care about the fit anymore. It is what it is. I just need to post something while I have this momentum and be consistent with it. If you're interested in growing your YouTube and you want to do it together, let's do it. We're going to start today. I'm at 64 subscribers, and let's see where it goes. Wouldn't it be so crazy if you started today and you look back in 6 months or a year and you're exactly where you thought you wanted to be? Like, wouldn't that be crazy? And like, I tell my friends all the time, like, if you're gonna think delusionally, right? Because when we're thinking about all of these things that could go wrong and could go bad, why aren't we thinking delusionally positively? Like, if that even makes sense, why don't we think the most outrageous positive things? Like, why are we so delusional and thinking all of these things are gonna go wrong when it literally, everything can go exactly how you're planning it? So this is step 1, and I hope this helps. I am a regular person, a regular girl, and I'm here to do it with you. And I hope you guys want to do it too, because we're no different from anybody else who started. We can do it, and I believe in us. So don't listen to what anybody else has to say. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you want to do. And if this is what you want to do, you just have to be consistent in it, and you'll literally get there. And that's probably the number one thing that we're not doing, is being consistent. So let's do it together. And this is the first video, officially. Bye.